What is up, everybody? Murray NJ08 is here with possibly one of the most biggest unboxings so far on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, as I announced in my latest channel update on the channel, the big announcement, the big hype, I have officially moved into the world of direct capture. That is right. With some amazing help from some amazing people on YouTube and Twitter that have put me into the right direction. This is my direct capture setup. Of course, not all of it, but this is what I pretty much came home with. I am extremely super pumped. I want to get right into this because this will probably be a long unboxing. Maybe one of my longest. But I am going to have an update video shortly after, once I get everything nailed down and everything perfected and everything working great. I'm going to do some test videos that I talked about in the channel update, so you'll be bombarded with them this week on updates and testing stuff out and trying stuff and audio levels and whatnot and messing with the PC and messing with some capture software. After that, I'm actually going to do a room tour of my room with my setup. So once everything is actually hooked up, working, I know you guys are going to be interested in how I'm doing things and what my new setup is, because I know last year I did my old setup with the tripod and the camera. Goodbye. No more. There's a new age on Murray NJ08. We're going right for the gusto. Okay? From now on, this camcorder and tripod will only be used for unboxings and various other series. As far as video game playthroughs, everything will be with my new direct capture setup. I am so pumped. Let's get into this. I'll explain what route I went, what this setup is, and I'll explain to you why I got each thing here. Okay, so we're going to actually do each thing individually. Let's start off with the smallest thing. Alright, so let's pan the camera down. This is the Microsoft Xbox One stereo adapter headset. This headset adapter. Now, the reason why I picked this up was I wanted to buy. One of the biggest battles of this was not just figuring out what direct capture or a capture card for my PC or a PVR. It wasn't even a matter of that. It was mostly finding out what headset that I can get that'll work with everything. So I didn't want to buy multiple headsets. I had a budget. I wanted to stay under the budget. I managed to find a headset that I'm going to show you guys that pretty much works with everything. That's right. I mean, one of the best universal, it's actually called universal, gaming headsets that you can buy. Of course, Microsoft had to, be different, and they made the Xbox One adapter not to work with existing adapters, even adapters that work with everything. Okay, they have a proprietary hookup. So, aside from, my headset, I bought this. So with this, it will now work with everything, including the Xbox One. And this was about 24 bucks or so. It actually was at Best Buy. Supposedly, the guy said these are huge hot ticket items because nobody wants to buy headphones or headsets just for the Xbox One, and they already invested in expensive headsets through the years, and they want to use their old ones with the Xbox One. So this will allow you to do that. Okay? Alright, pretty cool, pretty standard. There you go. So basically what will happen is that this will plug into your Xbox One controller, and then of course you have your 3.5mm head jack, so all your standard headsets will work with it. So let's see what else is here. And we also have the included cables too, so all your chat and everything will work. And you have your little quick setup guide here. Alright, so it pretty much shows you attaching the adapter to the controller. Your 3.5 going in there from your headset. And then your headset into the cable that comes with it, into the adapter, into the controller. So your standard fare. But the headset almost did everything, but it is compatible with the PlayStation 4 because they use the standard hookup. So I had to get this, but now this headset will work with everything. So not a bad deal. But what happened was, is if you noticed, I went out and I bought everything. I didn't want to go do do it halfway. I wanted to do direct capture the right way from the start, and I said if I'm gonna start doing it and getting it now, I gotta do everything now. So that's exactly why I didn't miss any steps. I researched it, as you could tell. I bought everything that I needed. The only thing I'm not going to show you here that I did buy is I bought a very expensive XLR microphone with an actual mic stand. And that's going to be for all my commentary. It's an amazing microphone. It's like professional. I'll show you guys the microphone when I do my room tour of my my setup. And of course, this is the headset. I'm going to zoom out here a little. I'm actually zoomed out already. That's okay. This is the Turtle Beach Earforce PX22 amplified universal gaming headset. It is wired. It will work with the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC, Mac, mobile, now the Xbox One with the adapter, and PS4. So, not a bad deal. I gotta tell you, I did a tremendous amount of research, not just in the compatibility of the other systems, since I have, all the systems, but also sound and quality. And I gotta tell you, I tested these out. These are amazing, absolutely stunning sound. I cannot wait to try these out. This is actually one of the very first professional headsets that I've ever owned. As you can see here, it is used by MLG, Major League Gaming. Turtle Beach, #1 in gaming audio. Trusted company. Used to use their products years ago on the PC, years ago, with sound cards and whatnot in the early days of Turtle Beach, and they came over into the gaming headset world, and I can't wait to try this out. But the guy told me, he says, you got one of the best ones. He says, we're getting amazing feedback with these. So, and they're fairly new also. Alright, so more than 35 years of audio experience with Turtle Beach. So very nice. Can't wait to dive into this. Okay, so we have our premium 50mm speakers for crisp highs and thumping lows. Now this also comes with the what are they calling this here? It's the mixer. You actually will be able to have control over chat volume and game volume, and you'll actually be going into your controller, so you'll have more versatile volume levels and whatnot, bass, tremble levels for an awesome mix. Adjust game chat volume, so you're gonna have all that. Okay, the Xbox 360 chat cable, the RCA splitter cable, the inline amp they're calling that. It's called the inline amp. Okay, maximize your Turtle Beach audio advantage with more low-end thump and blistering highs through adjustable and tremble levels. Plus, create the perfect mix of game and chat with independent volume controls. You can even connect your mobile phone to take phone calls and stream in music while playing. That's cool. I definitely want to check out all these features before I review it. I'm also going to review this stuff later on in the channel also. So let's get right into this. I know this. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is going to be a long unboxing, but I didn't want to do these individually. I just wanted to do one unboxing. I'm so pumped. The faster I get this done, the faster this stuff gets hooked up in my room, in my game arcade, my arcade room. And don't mind me if I'm talking a little low in this unboxing, because it is late. I just got home from from Easter holiday. And people are sleeping, and I am trying to get this done because I want to actually start messing with this tonight into tomorrow. So, beautiful, beautiful box, beautiful embossed Turtle Beach #1 in gaming audio. Awesome box, very fancy. I expect nothing nothing less from Turtle Beach. And I'm excited because this is a big move for me. This is a big jump in Murray NJ08. You know, it's only going to get better. This is moving forward in technology. And I'm so tired of doing it the old way. So, I'm super pumped. So here we go. So let's check this out. We have 2 boxes here. We'll check out this box first. Looks like this might be papers and whatnot. Trying to do this so I don't rip anything, but okay. Warranty service information, quick start guide, pretty much tells you what it comes with, how to hook it up to all your existing systems. See, it's pretty cool. It tells you everything. Look at that, PS3. Nice. Xbox 360. Look at your mobile phone, iPod, iPad, mobile device. And you get some stickers, some decals. So you can put that on your gaming machine. Your Steam machine. So that is the first box. Pretty good. I'm building up to the hype. Okay, cables and accessories. Got all that nice in a nice box. So I'm definitely going to be busy for the next few days. Okay, every cable that you need. You know, Turtle Beach likes to hook you up. They don't want to leave you hanging, you know. So, pretty good. I can't wait to do the review and the room tour on all this stuff when I get my setup going. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It should be interesting. This is new territory for me. You have to understand that I've done, you know, I've been around since the beginning. I mean, the name says it all, Murray NJ08. I was one of the very first few out there when this really wasn't that big. And I've been doing this on a tripod with a camcorder for as long as I can remember. So this is a massive jump. And I've been looking into this for a while, and I've really been wanting to do it. And I finally said, I gotta go. I gotta stop thinking about it. I gotta get into direct capture. So should be cool. Should be, you know, new stuff to encounter, I'm sure. And I'm learning along the way with the help of everybody, because I didn't have a clue about any of this. But why would I? You know, because I've been doing it the old way. They told me, they says, oh, get a good headset, you know. So, and I know Turtle Beach. Alright, so this is the inline amplifier. This is that mixing board I told you about. You can control your volume, your chat volume, your game volume, pick up calls, stream music to an iPod. So pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, nice. And there it is. Let's see what we got here. We have the microphone, the phone, bass, treble, all your adjustments, your game audio, your mic audio, headset audio. Awesome. All your hookups, your controller hookups, your phone hookup, or iPod. Awesome. Instead of wasting time, I'm going to put this to the side and put that away later. We'll actually be using it after this unboxing video. Hooking everything up, doing some test videos. Here's the headset. Wow. Nice and sturdy. Oh, I love this bendable mic. That's awesome. Bendable chat mic. They're pretty much all doing this now, I noticed. Wow. Well made, nice padding. Look at that. Wow. Awesome. I can't wait to try these on. I can't wait to try them. Nice. Look like some mean headsets, huh? Turtle Beach, what do you expect? They've been around a long time. Especially PC gaming in the early days, wow. So, I hope you join, I hope you, if you're not subscribed, you subscribe now after seeing this, because it's only going to get better from here on in. We're going to have all professional footage, nice high definition gameplay, and, the channel's just going to keep growing, so I hope you join me for the ride. I really want you to, enjoy yourself. And great stuff coming. Believe me, great stuff. It's been great already, but now it's just going to get even better. People love my commentary, and if you don't know about the channel, I'll give you a little rundown. I'm Murray NJ08. We don't always do everything that's new, not everything that's hot and trending at the moment. We do old stuff, we do retro stuff, we do stuff that came out last month, stuff that came out last year, stuff that came out 10 years ago. It's a fun channel. I don't base it on views. I don't base it on subscribers. I don't base it on, This is a fun channel that I made for you guys. I take requests. If somebody wants me to play a game, I consider it. As you can tell, I recently just did that with Resident Evil 4. So, I listen to you guys. I really do. So, I went with the Hauppauge HD PVR Rocket. Portable gaming professional recorder. This thing is amazing. What this thing does is actually stunning, especially the big thing is the size, or the small thing. But the biggest feature of this is its size, how small it is. You can literally take this anywhere. You don't have this big jumbled mess, big machine, the capture card on the computer, or the big PVR like when the Hauppauge first came out. This is the Rocket. This is people that want a nice simple setup but want that professional results. This thing does so much. I've done extensive research on this. I had some amazing people on Twitter put me in the right direction. I asked opinions. They gave me their honest opinions, and when they said, hey, listen, go for it. Because there's so much to really research, and there's so much to... I mean, there's a lot involved. There's so many different choices that you can make. And I went with this one. And they said, you're doing the right thing. Hey, listen, to be honest with you, anything is better than the way I've been doing it. So it really didn't matter what PVR I got compared to my old way. What's nice is now I'm going to be able to do all my Steam games on my PC. I'll be able to capture that. I'll be able to capture my software tutorials on my PC. I'll be able to capture my Xbox One, my PS4. A note, the PS4 is on hold right now. What happens is that this uses HDMI in and out. And the PS4 currently has something called HDCP, High Definition Copyright Protection. Sony actually is rolling out the patch supposedly very soon that bypasses that, where you'll be able to use your capture device. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, wait a minute, Sean, the PlayStation 3 also has that. It does, but there's actually a workaround. They give you a HDMI to cable component, and it comes with the cable, so you can use your PlayStation 3. Like I said, I did a lot of the research. I had to. I mean, you're buying this stuff. You want to make sure you buy the right stuff. Like anything else. No different. I also wanted a PVR that you didn't always have to use the computer, which is actually very rare until this came out. And I'll explain that. Alright, so it talks about the software updates. You have to update the firmware. Like us on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Got all that. Okay, we got our cables here. It actually powers through USB. Okay. So you have the USB to the computer, then the USB to the power. So you have a black and red USB. Okay. If you use it on the console, you'll use one of the console's USBs to power it. Your HDMI in to the console of your choice, and then the HDMI out to the television. Everything is supplied here. I'll tell you a little bit about this machine here. This is the PVR Rocket by Hauppauge. Little tough device here, that's for sure. So we have our AV in, our HDMI out, our HDMI in, and our USB power. Now, you might be saying to yourself, what's this? This actually has a microphone where I'll be plugging in my microphone when I'm not going through the PC. This is also a standalone. You don't have to use a PC. So if you're doing this standalone, what you could do is you could actually hook your microphone up and do live commentary. It will record the commentary with the gameplay. So you don't have to sync it in later and re-record your gameplay. I don't like that. On Mary and J8, we do everything off the top of our head live. So you can plug in your microphone. What this is this is a USB for a flash drive. This is how you'll actually store your gameplay. And I believe a 16 gigabyte thumb drive will last 4 hours. Okay? This is if you're not using the PC. So you hit the red button, it records. You hit the red button, it stops. And like I said, if you're not going through the PC, you use the USB with a thumb drive. And it could take up whatever thumb drive you have, as big as you have. There's no limit. Okay, so it's great. Of course, if you're using the PC, you use the Hauppauge capture software that comes with this, and it will actually store the video on your computer. And you have more control. You can have more audio control. As you can see here, you have your mic volume. Once you get the settings, you can lock it. You got a bass boost here, a decibel boost. You can mute your mic. All the control that you need if you're doing it as a standalone recorder. Okay? There's also a band here. Okay? There's an actual light bar here. You'll have to learn the different codes. Like if it's flashing, it means it's not ready to record. If it's flashing a different color, it means it doesn't have storage plugged in. Okay? If it's solid, it's ready to record. So you know, it's a matter of using it, and that is that. Now here's some different setup scenarios here. Okay, talks about standalone. So you have your standalone setup. We'll be doing both. I'll be hooking this up to the PC either way because I got to do my Steam games. Okay, and then we have the PC connected. So you have the component video for the PS3, and then you have this the straight HDMI in for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PC, Wii U, and PS4. So this has been updated to the newest systems. So this is awesome. We'll be doing a lot on the Wii U also, especially with the Virtual Console, because you know on Mary and J, we like to cover older games too. This will also work with your DVR as well. We have some HDMI cables here, some real nice, decent sized thick ones, so that is good. Okay, some more cables here, very nice. I actually didn't know it came with that, huh? We have our composite. This is probably for the PS3, I'm sure. So this is how we will be hooking up our PS Triple. Okay. And some more cables. Alright. Well, I gotta check it all out and, you know, mess around with it, and pretty much, you know, it's just a matter of me really messing with stuff, hooking it up, and figuring it out, really. There's no other way to do it. You gotta jump into it, you know? But I am really, really looking forward to this. This is like huge for me. I can't wait. And that is everything. We unboxed pretty much everything. I cannot wait to actually start recording. I might mess around with it tonight, maybe get some stuff set up, maybe do some Xbox One, Xbox 360, get some recording going, maybe test my mic, maybe run it through the PC, maybe check the software out, and start getting to know this stuff until pretty much I have it nailed down. Once I have everything hooked up in the room, I am actually going to be doing, like I said, a tour of my current setup so you guys could see it compared to the old one that I did last year with the tripod and the camera. Those days are gone. Those days of that sun will never set again. That ship has sailed. Like Imagine Dragons said, welcome to the new age. Thank you everybody for joining me on this extensive unboxing. I hope you join me on Mary and J. Wait for future playthroughs and future coverage. And the world of direct capture is just upon us. Well, it is here now. Take care, everybody, and I hope to see you again on the next unboxing. Bye-bye now.